Hello everyone. In this week's video, I want to share with you how you can do even count peyote. Now this is just the basic step of peyote. We are not going to do any project on this one yet. I'm going to teach you the basic of this one, and then I'm going to do a project on basics of peyote in my next video. So to do that, to do even count peyote, I know there's a lot of videos down there to show you or to teach you how to do even count peyote, but this is just my way of doing it. So what I did was I used a stopper bead to stop my work from falling apart or from coming down through the tail end. So to teach you how to do even count peyote, I have added in a stopper bead. If you don't know how to add in a stopper bead, you can watch my last week's video, which is on how to add in a stopper bead to your thread. So what I did was I have taken in a size 10 beading needle, some thread, and I have here Miyuki Japanese delicacy beads in size 11 O's. So to teach you how to do even count peyote. Even count peyote is a fun way of working around with seed beads, because it's such a versatile stitch that you can do to bezel your cabochons, or maybe to do some bracelets. I will be sharing with you different ways by which you can use peyote. Even count peyote is a versatile stitch, and it's so much fun to work. I assure you guys, it's just such a wonderful way of working around with beads. So to start off, even count will always mean that you pick up even number of beads. So on this one here, I'm going to be picking up 10 beads. So I'm going to start off with counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 beads. Exactly 10 beads. So you drop them down till you have beads on your stopper bead. Then pick up a new bead, leave the first bead right here, go into the second bead and pull tight. What you see here is that bead is sitting right next to the 10th bead that we had added. We are coming out of the 9th bead now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a new bead, and then we're going to skip a bead, and we are going into the 8th bead and pull tight. Once you have pulled that tight, you're gonna just see this one here. Your bead is sitting right next to the 8th bead. So we're gonna pick up one more bead, and we're going to skip a bead, and we're going to go into the next bead. So even count peyote is all about picking up even number of beads, skipping a bead and going into the next bead. Pick up a bead, skip one bead and go into the next bead. It works really beautifully with the delicas, but you can also use your regular seed beads to do peyote. Pick up a bead, skip a bead and come out of the first bead of my 10th bead. And pull tight. So what you see is that initially we had picked up 10 beads. So on the next round we added in 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happened was that those 10 beads that we had initially added have changed their positions. They were in a line, but now they are like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. They have started taking a position of like a brick pattern. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So to start off with the next row or the next round or the next step, you're coming out of here, you're going to take a delica, go into the first bead. Remember, while we are doing that, we are always going to go into the first bead. Pick up a delica and go into the next bead. We're just filling in the gaps. Pick up a delica, go into the next bead and pull tight all the time. Pick up a delica, go into the next delica. Pick up a delica, into the next delica. You see how my pattern just straightened up? This is how you do that. Now you're going to turn your work and you're going to pick up a delica, go into the next delica. Pick up a delica, go into the next delica. We are just skipping beads in between. So if you're going to pick up a new bead, you're going to skip this bead and go into the next delica. So with peyote stitches, the best thing is that you know where to go, because some of the beads are just sticking out. Okay, so they're just sticking out of here. You can see this is my previous row and this is my new row. So you know where to go. You're just going to go into those beads, those are sticking out. So this is the best way of learning peyote stitch. This is flat peyote. We're going to do a project on that one. There are different kinds of peyote, like a tubular peyote that we will be doing in some of the next videos. So these are just basics of beading. See? So on the next round, you will be picking up a delica, going into this one, then this one, then this one, this one, and this one, and you're going to just continue all the way around. So this is what peyote stitch is. It's nothing but just leaving a bead and going into the next, leaving a bead and going into the next. This is what peyote stitch is. But with even count, we just picked even number of beads. With odd counts, we will be picking up odd number of beads and then working our way through. So that I'll leave to the next video. I hope that you understood what a basic peyote stitch is. In the next video, we are going to do a small project on the same in even count flat peyote, and that will be for the next video. I hope that you understood basics of peyote. We just added off with the basics of beading, and I hope that we'll continue with the series. I hope you have a great week following, and we'll meet again next week. Subscribe to my channel for more updates, and maybe post pictures on my Facebook page. I'll leave all the links in the description box below, and leave me comments, or maybe subscribe to my channel for more updates. That's all I wanted to speak to you today. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.